because crafting is oh, it's
See,
actually great.
how would you compare the state of crafting to the state of gambling in 0.2 and before?
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't. They introduced crafting this league.
Right.
It just wasn't. I don't. But the stuff that existed before wasn't crafting. There
Right.
was no crafting.
Yeah.
This is the patch where crafting got introduced. That's what this is.
So I'm curious from your perspective. I was debating this a little bit with chat earlier. I think it's in a great spot. I've seen some people say that it's too powerful. Do you think that they're going to bring it down substantially? Are we going to see a harvest level apocalypse for crafting, or do you think it's going to stay pretty much in its current state come 0.4 in the future? Because I really like it.
I don't know is the real answer.
Okay.
Because I actually think I like it. Here's my concern. My concern,
Okay.
I've been hearing a lot of the same complaints you have, which is like, oh, it's like harvest level. I can print a mirror tier item thing, and they're correct. With enough money, you can absolutely just print out 6 tier 1 in the exact things that you've chosen, and I get that maybe that's too strong in the high end. But this is where I come from on that is 99.5% of people will never own that item anyway, would never be able to afford to craft it. And the people who are making mirror tier things now with this system much easier were already making them last league anyway. They can do, those people will do it with nothing. If the only thing you have to do is spam annuls and exalts, they'll just spend thousands and thousands and thousands of them until they get the correct item they want. Those people make that shit anyway. For me, the important bit is I never make items like that. I've never made a mirror tier item in my life.
Right.
Not that I can't, it's that I don't want to. That's a lot of bullshit. What I like is that I can make decent items myself. And right now we can. They've closed that gap. I could craft items in solo self-found. Will they all be perfect tier 1s? No, but I'll be able to get at least 4 mods that are the exact ones I wanted, and 2 useful ones, all in the top 2 or 3 tiers. I'll be able to make that really easy, even in solo self-found, which gives me at a mid-level of crafting the ability to make my own upgrades. And I don't want to lose that.
Yeah.
So I personally don't really care what the mirror crafters are doing. I don't care if they can or can't make their mirror items. It doesn't affect me, and it doesn't affect you, and it doesn't affect anybody that's playing the game. We're not in that market. There's like 300 people total in that market, and you're probably not one of them. So
Totally
stop getting
agree.
upset about what they can do and focus on what we can do, which we've got access to crafting now. And I love that, and I don't want to lose it.
Totally agree with you, and it's why I'm pushing back against some people, some of the best crafters in the game, who may also be content creators, right? Like one of my friends, Dead Rabbit, he spends hundreds and hundreds of divines, multiple mirrors crafting, and he's expressed that crafting is too easy now. And I'm saying exactly what you're saying.
I've been watching Dead Rabbit's crafting videos as well. I love that guy's content.
Yeah,
it's actually really good.
It is.
Watching it is half of what taught me how to craft my items. Even because I'm not going for the extreme, but if I watch somebody front to back craft the extreme perfect item, then I can know how to make myself a settler item where I'm okay with it not being perfect, and I can do that way cheaper. So, but he is one of those people. He is one of those 300 or 400 people that were already last league printing mirror items. He's got videos from last league.
Oh,
he did it anyway.
Yep.
Like, oh no, he can still do it now? Of course he can.
Right.
But now I can craft, and I couldn't. Last league, there was no crafting for me. There was nothing. True. I did not have crafting. What was crafting? Picking up every base and just going transmute, augment, rebuild, nut that shit, throw it back on the ground. That was it. That was it.
I think you may have said it. Maybe I'm wrong, but identifying with extra steps is kind of what it was. I don't remember if you coined that or not. I seem to remember you saying that, but it's so true, and it does not feel that way.
Crafting is what I call it.
Scroll craft.
Wisdom scroll crafting.
Wisdom scroll crafting. There you go. It feels so much better, and I'm with you. I hope they keep it very similar to this. and don't revert all these changes. And we're seeing W spammed in the chat. Well said, sirs. Everybody is in quite agreement with you. So, BGG, if you're listening to this, please consider us. Don't consider the top 300. Come on, you're right. They will craft the same exact items, just over a longer period of time with more currency.
The difference is now they craft that item in 100 div, but they used to spend 1,000 div to do it. Okay, but those people were going to make 1,000 div regardless. They're coming to now they made 10 items to mirror. Who cares? I want to craft. I want to craft.
Me too. Me too. I like it. I like being able to do it. It's so enjoyable. And I think another thing of this patch